Hey everyone, welcome to Coding with Event Loop. Today we're going on an underwater adventure. We're going to make a super fun game where you get to be a hungry shark swimming around and eating fish. Before we start, let's talk about Scratch. Scratch is a fun way to learn coding by snapping blocks together like a puzzle. We will use blocks to tell our characters, called sprites, what to do. So to get started with Scratch, go to scratch.mit.edu in your web browser. Click on Start Creating at the top of the page to open a brand new project. And now you're ready to start coding. So when you see a new project, you'll see a Scratch cat on the screen. But wait, do cats like water? Not really, so let's remove the Scratch cat by clicking on it and then pressing the trash can icon. Now let's add our first sprite. Sprites are characters or objects in Scratch that we can make move, talk, or even disappear. To add a sprite, hover over this button here and then go to choose a sprite. So the first thing we'll want to add is a shark. So let's look for shark in here and let's select this shark right here because he's got this cool eating animation that we can add later. And we'll go ahead and close this tutorial box. Okay, so we want our shark to swim wherever we tell it to go. First I'll introduce you to the motion blocks. So if you click on motion, there's a bunch of blocks here you can use to move your shark. So if we click and drag, move 10 steps, and we click on it, cool, so our shark is moving. Where is he going? So that just tells him how to move 10 steps, but again, I want him to go wherever my mouse is going. So what I can do is take this back. We find this go to block right here that says go to random position, and we're actually going to change it to go to mouse pointer, and we'll bring that over. Now you notice when I click on this, nothing really happens except that it kind of jumps to the left side. And if I put my mouse over here, it's not really going where I want it to go. So how do we make this happen? Well, we need a way to say that the game has started. That's what this green flag is for. So look for the orange event blocks. We're going to drag out this when green flag clicked. And then we'll go to control and bring out this forever block. And that'll snap right in here like a puzzle piece. And we're going to put the go to mouse pointer inside the forever block. Now when I click on go, hey look, it's moving around following my mouse. That's exactly what we wanted it to do. So what does the forever block do? Well, you can try that out by taking out the forever block and putting the go to mouse pointer here and clicking on the green flag. You'll notice that every time I click the green flag, it just kind of stays up here no matter what. Well, without the forever block, the shark just follows your mouse pointer. Well, where is your mouse pointer? It's up here at the go block, so that's why it doesn't move. So that's why we want it in a forever loop, so that every time we move the mouse, it just follows us every single time. Alright, so next we want to add our ocean. So to do that, we'll want to click on this stage, and then we'll go here, choose a backdrop, and then we'll go to choose a backdrop here. And we want to find something underwater. So fortunately there's already a button here, and we have two choices. You can choose whichever you want, but I'm going to choose this one. And now look, awesome, we have our deep blue sea that our shark is going to be very comfortable in. Alright, so our shark is hungry. So let's add a fish. Now we'll want to come down here, choose another sprite, and we can type in fish. And there's a few options here, but I'm going to select this one. So we have our clownfish. Alright, so just like we clicked on the shark sprite and we had our code blocks, we can do the same thing for the fish sprite. And for the fish, we'll want to make it move around so that we can chase after it with the shark. So to start, we will go to events and drag out this when green flag clicked, and then we'll want to look for the if and then block. So the if and then block is in control. We bring over if then, and then we want to go to sensing. So in sensing, there is this touching mouse pointer block, but we'll just change that to touching our shark 2 because that's the name of the shark right now. So we can bring this out And we'll want to put this inside this empty space right here. So if touching shark 2, then we can go to our looks blocks and we'll say, okay, we want to hide. This reads like this. It says, if touching shark 2, then hide. Okay, so we also want a forever block here. And then we'll put the if block inside the forever loop. Then we can press the green flag and test this out. Cool. So once the shark gets to the fish hides. Well, we want to have more fish for him to chase after. So what we can do is just have this fish reappear so it looks like there's a new fish. So to do that, we can find this control block here, wait 1 second, and we'll just change this to 2 seconds. And then we'll go back to looks and we'll do show after 2 seconds. The last thing we need to do is make sure that the fish is actually moving around. So to do that, we can go to the motion blocks and find this glide 1 second to random position. And we can drop that inside of our forever loop and we can hit start. So cool, now we have a fish to chase after. If we go get it, oh, it disappeared. So shark ate it, fish is moving around, aha, ate it again. So cool, we have a fish to chase after now. The next thing we want to do is we want to be able to keep score. We want to keep track of how many fish we eat. So to do that, we'll go to variables. And a variable is just a way to keep track of a number or a word. And we'll make variable and call that score. So now you'll see we have a score at the top. But to actually track the score, what we want to do is, so when the game starts, we want to say, okay, let's set the score to 0 every time the game starts. And then we want to change it by 1 every time the shark is touching the fish. So change score by 1. So let's start this over again. Got the fish? Haha, score is 1. Aha, score went up again. So you can see just it keeps track of the scores each time we eat the fish. All right, awesome job, friends. Now we have a fun shark game. Your shark can swim, catch fish, and even keep score. What else can you add? Maybe a timer or a big scary octopus. Keep exploring, have fun. In the next video, we're gonna make this game even cooler. You'll learn how to add some awesome underwater sounds, animate the shark so that it looks like it's really eating, and even add more sea creatures to bring the ocean to life. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun coding videos. See you later.